A royal horse, towering in stature, locked eyes with a disabled girl in a wheelchair, as if to acknowledge her presence. A reminder that kindness knows no boundaries, not even between species. A man in a wheelchair spent a delightful day at the Horse Guards, fully immersing himself in the experience. And appreciating the majestic horses up close. The young girl in a wheelchair excitedly waved at the king's cavalry, clearly overjoyed by the sight of the magnificent horses and soldiers. A heartwarming moment as the guard and officer made an exception for a disabled girl, allowing her a closer experience with the King's Guard. Dressed in a miniature King's Guard uniform, this little boy stole the show with his adorable presence and respect for the guards. A touching moment as the horse happily reacts to a disabled girl in a wheelchair, proof that kindness transcends all boundaries. A baby in a stroller poses for a photo with the royal horse. Such a sweet and innocent moment. An adorable sight. A veteran hero and a young boy share a memorable photo, blending history, honor, and respect in one special frame. A loving father and his twin daughters enjoy their visit to Horse Guards. Their bright smiles say it all. A veteran offers polo mints to a royal horse. A simple but touching act of kindness and appreciation. A young boy salutes the King's Guard with utmost respect, an inspiring reminder of tradition and admiration. The King's Guard steps closer to a young boy, ensuring he gets the perfect and most meaningful photo. A rare and touching moment. A King's Guard thanks a tourist for picking up trash, surprising everyone with his appreciation. A heartwarming encounter as a royal horse shows special affection toward a young man, a magical connection between humans and animals. A beautiful moment unfolds as the horse expresses affection for a lovely young woman. An enchanting scene at Horse Guards Parade. A baby's pure excitement upon seeing the majestic king's horse up close is simply heart-melting. After repeated disrespect, an angry king's guard destroys the boundaries, making it clear: enough is enough. A tourist blocks the guard's path, triggering a deafening scream that sends a strong message: respect the rules. A woman mocks the royal horse, leading to armed police intervention. Her excuse of no English only makes it worse. A deafening shout from the king's guard leaves tourists stunned, proving they do not tolerate disrespect. The guard's powerful yell, "Get out of the white box!" shocks tourists and reinforces the importance of boundaries. A woman's photo shoot takes a surprising turn when the king's horse playfully bites her, leaving the crowd amused. A tourist gets an unexpected bite from a royal guard horse, a clear warning to respect these majestic animals. A disrespectful tourist starts a dance-off near the king's guard horse, but gets shut down immediately. A group of tourists pose inappropriately in front of the guard, showing a complete lack of respect. Confused onlookers watch as a woman performs gymnastics, completely disregarding the solemn setting. A group of well-mannered children visited the horse guards, observing the rules and enjoying their time while showing great respect. A young boy showed admiration and respect for the guard, and his family took beautiful photos under the iconic Horse Guards arch. A true horse lover, this visitor spent at least 50 minutes admiring the royal horses. captivated by their grace and majesty. Even in their strict discipline, the guards shared a lighthearted moment as their colleagues made them smile. Showcasing their strong camaraderie. A rare and lovely sight, one of the guards, usually serious and composed, flashed a beautiful smile, adding warmth to the moment. An irresistibly sweet moment as a baby interacts with the king's guard, filling the scene with joy and warmth. An adorable baby poses for a photo with the king's guard, capturing a perfect blend of innocence and tradition. A group of 18 excited children visits the king's guard.
Rohan, this way. Rohan.
Yeah. A soldier in the corner. Okay.
Experiencing a magical moment they will never forget. A fascinating interaction between tourists and the king's guard, showcasing the enduring appeal of this historic tradition. A delightful moment as a young woman brings her dog to pose for a photo with the royal horse. A memory to cherish forever. A truly cute sight, a little boy waves excitedly from his stroller at the majestic king's horse. A disrespectful woman keeps laughing even after being firmly told to move back, showing zero regard for tradition. A tourist politely asks to touch the horse, but the king's guard firmly replies with a strict no, standing by protocol.
You can stop. You just can't touch. A bit far away, mate.
Things escalate quickly as a higher-ranking officer directly confronts a group of ignorant tourists who refuse to obey the rules.
Don't stand inside this white line, please. Stay outside that.
A shocking moment as the king's horse suddenly tries to bite a man who got too close. Another reminder to respect boundaries. A disrespectful tourist goes too far, but the royal guard's swift response leaves everyone in shock. Chaos erupts as a king's guard yells at a man, only for him to laugh and casually walk away.
Stupid one.
A joyful moment as visitors pose for a happy photo with the royal horse. Memories to last a lifetime. A heart-touching scene as the royal horse shows affection toward a woman in a wheelchair. A truly magical human-animal bond. This enthusiastic young woman brings boundless excitement to the Horse Guards parade, proving that joy can be found in every moment. A King's Guard shares words of wisdom with a young boy dressed just like them, an inspiring moment for the next generation. Two young boys pose proudly with the King's Guard, creating a lasting memory of their visit to this historic place. In a playful yet respectful manner, the corporal successfully made the guard smile for his family. Creating a cherished memory for them all. A thoughtful gesture. A guard kindly moved his horse closer so that a visitor could take the perfect picture. A sweet and considerate moment. An unexpected but heartwarming moment. This visitor managed to create a rare and touching memory with the King's Guard during the parade. The King's Guard couldn't hide their smiles as their fellow soldiers cheered them on, a break from their usual serious demeanor. A powerful and emotional moment, a royal guard broke protocol to honor a visiting veteran, engaging with warmth and kindness.
Have yourself a great day, man.
A touching display of friendship. Off-duty soldiers visited their fellow guards at the Horse Guards parade. Showing strong bonds of camaraderie and mutual respect. The King's Guard is a symbol of discipline and tradition, but some tourists push the limits too far. From shocking disobedience to complete disrespect, these moments prove why rules exist, because some people never learn. Let's witness the guards in action as they take swift measures to enforce order. A woman foolishly stands at the archway entrance, forcing the King's Guard to shout, startling her completely. The King's Guard powerfully shouts, "Get off the reins!" as a tourist violates the rules without hesitation.
Get off the reins!
The King's Guard represents discipline and honor, but beyond the duty lies moments of kindness, joy, and heartfelt connections. From touching interactions with visitors to inspiring gestures of respect, these moments remind us of the warmth behind the uniform. Let's celebrate the heartwarming side of the King's Guard. A smile says it all. This rare and cheerful moment was captured as a guard broke into a joyful expression during the Horse Guards parade. A heartwarming scene as children eagerly waved at the horses during the guard change. Their pure excitement and innocence created a truly delightful moment. Acts of kindness matter. A courageous woman stepped forward to assist the King's Guard at Horse Guards in London. Earning admiration for her quick and thoughtful actions. A beautiful moment of admiration. This young boy showed sincere respect and appreciation for the Guard. Reflecting the deep gratitude many feel for these dedicated soldiers. A lady falls in love with a king's horse, completely captivated by its beauty and presence. An unbelievable moment caught on camera. A little girl's funny expressions while interacting with the King's Guard horse make for an absolutely adorable and hilarious moment. A rare and honorable moment. Young Frank had the privilege of shaking hands with the corporal of horse. An experience that filled his heart with pride and inspiration. Dressed in uniform, young Frank stood among the Irish Guards, his dream coming to life. For a brief moment, he was one of them, and his joy was unmistakable. Discipline meets deep emotion as a female guard struggled to hold back tears at the sight of her visiting parents.
Okay.
A reminder that behind the uniform is a heart filled with love and devotion. A moment of pure happiness. A female guard couldn't contain her laughter when she spotted her mother in the crowd. Sometimes even the strictest discipline can't hold back love and joy. In an instant, duty calls. The corporal swiftly pressed the emergency button, ensuring the safety of everyone nearby. A reminder that their role is not just ceremonial, it's a commitment to protection and service. The pure joy on this little girl's face as she takes a photo with the King's Guard is enough to melt hearts. A funny yet charming moment as a King's Guard helps adjust his fellow guard's helmet, because even royalty needs a little hair care. Tourists burst into laughter as they interact with one of London's funniest and most playful horses. Two adorable toddlers admire the King's Guards, their eyes filled with wonder and curiosity, a truly sweet moment. Armed police removed two girls who sat directly in front of the guard, completely ignoring all protocol. The guard's patience finally runs out as two disrespectful tourists keep ignoring warnings, leading to a serious confrontation. An angry King's Guard forcefully restores the boundaries after repeated disrespect, proving this is no playground. A rude tourist crosses the line, forcing the guard to take action. His strict response shows he's had enough. A group arrives with the sole purpose of annoying the King's Guard. But their antics are shut down immediately. A disrespectful cyclist rides directly in front of the King's Guard, creating a reckless and unacceptable scene.
Derrière lui, il y a un gros trait. Regarde.
The King's Guard stands as a symbol of honor, discipline, and tradition. But beyond their stoic presence, there are moments of kindness, warmth, and deep human connection that touch the hearts of many. Today, we take a look at some of the most heartwarming moments shared between the Royal Guards and the people they meet. Moments of compassion, joy, and true human connection. As the guard was about to march forward, he noticed a woman in a wheelchair eager to take a photo. Instead of continuing his path, he chose to pause, allowing her to capture the perfect memory. With excitement in his tiny steps, little Amin tried to walk toward the guard. Eager to wish him a happy new year. His innocence and joy lit up the moment. Making it a memory that will surely stay with him forever. Young Frank, an aspiring soldier, had a special encounter with the Met Police. In that brief exchange, a dream was nurtured, and a future hero may have just been inspired. The King's Guard, known for their discipline, shared a rare and beautiful moment with a little one. A simple acknowledgement, a fleeting glance, but for the baby, it was pure joy. A tourist, too busy taking selfies, ignores his surroundings until the guard firmly orders him out of the restricted box. A careless tourist touches the guard's horse and is immediately met with a deafening scream. "Don't touch my horse!"
Oh, that's the horse.
Don't touch my horse! Get off the boat!
A male tourist blatantly grabs the horse's reins, despite clear warnings. Displaying absolute disrespect. Frustration builds as multiple tourists continuously break the rules, pushing the King's Guard to his limits.
Get out! Boat!
A royal guard stays true to his duty, refusing a cash tip from a tourist trying to push boundaries. Respect comes first.